Hey, American contractors, viewers of the American Contractor Show. I'm here with John Dye at Win the Storm, and I have to tell you, anyone that is associated with American Contractor Show, you are a badass.
Big shout out to American Contractor Show. If you don't know, you definitely need to check out the Storm Summit. They're doing it in excellence. Check them out.
Hey, what's up? This is your friend, Francisco Serrano. If you haven't checked it out, American Contractor Show, YouTube channel, Facebook channel, Twitter, Instagram, all the platforms, you need to go them, like them, start learning about your craft.
Hey, I'm Matt Danskin with Restoration Referral System. Check out the American Contractor Show. The truck that they've got is awesome. Everything else that they have going on.
This is Larry Bache with the Merlin Law Group, helping policyholders for more than 30 years. If you have a claim or your client has a claim that needs help, please feel free to call the Merlin Law Group because we are the true policyholder advocate.
C3 was eager to help us, and even whenever we weren't giving them work, they were still eager to give advice. The things that they were putting out for the for changing from DMO to RFG and giving that to the industry and not charging anything for it, I thought was really cool. And that's stuff that I as a contractor appreciate. I'd recommend C3 to any contractor that's looking for a PA, especially if you're around Colorado. Great guys, man. I'm nothing but happy with the work they've done for us.
What's up, everybody? I'm meteorologist Andrea Myers, bringing you guys your daily hail forecast, sponsored as always by C3 Group, Merlin Law Group, and American Contractor. You guys can go ahead and check them out in the description to this video. Today's weather is going to be pretty quiet across the country, just going to be honest with you guys. Not a whole lot going on for today or tomorrow. Quiet trends. It's just really cold, frigid temperatures across most of the nation. So we could see some freezes, could see some flurries here and there, but probably not a whole lot in terms of hail. We're looking into the extended forecast for that. We could see a little something in the middle to end of next week, so we're going to watch that. We're going to talk about that here at the end of the show. But getting us started, we're going to go into our upcoming events. So first of those is going to be the OU Iowa State Tailgate. So that should be a great game, guys. This is going to be the Bud Wilkinson House on Jenkins in Norman, Oklahoma. So if you guys are anywhere around the area, want to watch some football, get some free food, free beer, hang out with us, come to that tailgate. That's going to be on November 20th, so in a few weeks here. And then after that, we are going to be at the Bedlam Tailgate. This one's in Stillwater, Oklahoma. So we're going to be rooting for OU or Stillwater. If you guys are an Oklahoma State fan, come on out anyways. It's going to be a great time, great game. So if you guys, again, want some free food, free beer, watch Bedlam with us, come out to Stillwater, and that's on November 27th. So now into our current conditions. Starting our forecast off here. We're mostly clear across the country here through the Rocky Mountain Range. Beautiful weather right now. Got a little bit of cloud cover moving through the Central Plains right now, so jumping into that. We've had some heavy rain moving through the eastern part of Texas. This isn't really going to go severe. Again, just way too cold right now. We're sitting in the 40s and 50s through this area, so really not a whole lot of instability to go around for our severe weather chances, but plenty of loud thunderstorms, plenty of rain going through this area, and then the rest of us are just going to stay chilly and mostly dry across the U.S. right now. So for our current temperatures, like I said, chilly. 62 in LA, 53 in Portland, and then we're sitting in the 40s and 50s across most of the U.S. right now. Super cloudy, super wintry day here through the Central Plains, 45 in Wichita, 47 in Dallas. And then Miami, you're holding down the fort at 83 degrees, so much better weather through there for this time of year. The rest of us, it's pretty fall-like across the nation. So going into our roofing forecast for Denver, Dallas, and OKC, starting out with Denver. So we're going to start our day out. Right now it's around 50 degrees, mostly sunny. This is running a little bit warm on this model, so you guys should be somewhere in the mid-50s throughout most of the workday today. By 6 p.m. again, sunny, mid-50s. Working our way down into the low 40s by the evening and overnight hours. So again, beautiful weather for you guys in Denver. Should be sunny and clear. Cool temperatures across the city for today. Then into Dallas, again, this says Tuesday, this is for today, guys. So for Dallas, we're at 48 degrees by 12 p.m., rainy. We've been dealing with the same thing here at the Hail Palace, just kind of unpleasant, cold. Cold rain for this afternoon should clear out a little bit as the day goes on, working our way into the upper 40s by 9 p.m., 50 degrees by the time you get off of work, then down to 49 by 9 p.m. So not a whole lot of change in our temperatures throughout the day. That cloud cover is going to keep us in the mid to upper 40s and the low 50s throughout the day. So dreary day in Dallas. It's going to be pretty similar today in Oklahoma City. We're going to be sitting in the upper 40s throughout most of the afternoon here, cloudy. Again, that cloud cover is going to kind of trap our temperature, keep it where it is for most of the day today, getting down to 44 by midnight, 43 by 3 a.m. So conditions right now are going to be most of what we're going to see throughout the evening and this afternoon. So here's our future radar. Here's those storms that's moving through eastern Texas. Again, we're not expecting a whole lot of severe activity. Maybe a couple of cells could pop. Some hail here and there through the southern part of the state, but it's going to be very scattered if that happens. This is really going to be just a lot of loud thunderstorms and rain moving eastward throughout the day. So by 3:30, 5 p.m., those are making their way into Houston. Again, just as lots of heavy rain, thunder, maybe some lightning here or there. And then moving through Corpus Christi by later on this evening and into the early overnight hours, working its way off of the coast by 12:30 a.m. So just a really rainy, wet, cold day throughout Texas and Oklahoma for today. So not a whole lot of severe hail expected. Again, fall conditions. You've heard the explanation there, just too cold for us right now. And then into tomorrow, storms that are moving off of Texas are going to roll through Florida. Nothing expected for severe chances. But these will be wet and rainy as they move along the southern coast by around 5 p.m. Eastern time, so end of your workday. If you guys are in the east coast of Florida, you'll be getting out of work to some rain. And then those are going to continue to push over the panhandle of Florida as, again, just heavy rain, a couple of flashes of lightning, a couple of rumbles of thunder, and then those are going to continue into Friday morning. So again, no severe hail expected for tomorrow, just a lot of wet, wintry conditions across the south, and those bitter cold conditions starting to move in for the northern part of the country. So here's what we've got for our future setup. We're starting to watch a little bit of a system that's going to be moving in through the middle of next week. So right now we've got this trough that's moving off the coast. And you know, we really get this instability ahead of these troughs where it's pulling up that warm air in front, pulling down that cold air behind it. But then behind these, it starts to bring in more stable conditions as it fuels that Arctic air to come in through the Central Plains and bring all that cold, stable air behind it. So that's what we're getting with this first system that's moving through. That's what we've got right now. That's going to continue to push eastward off the coast. We've got this little baby trough, but it's just so bitter cold up there that it's not really going to be able to do anything. We need these to pull down further south where there's more instability with all that heat. And that's what we're going to start to see into the middle of next week. We'll get this trough that's getting ready to swing through, dipping down here into the southern plains by Wednesday. This is Wednesday morning. We could start to see that unstable setup with that warm, humid air out ahead, that cold, dry air behind. With that, we could see some severe thunderstorms into the middle of next week. That's going to continue to push through the nation, so the East Coast by Thursday could see some severe activity ahead of this trough, and then that's going to continue to push off. So here's what we've got for our moisture. We really need that heat, that humidity to fuel that instability, as well as that trough pulling down south. That's what we need. So that's what we're starting to see Sunday. We're getting that moisture return out into the Central Plains, and that's going to continue to intensify through the beginning to middle of next week. And then by Wednesday, boom, there you have it. We've got this dry line starting to set up ahead of that trough. Those dry lines and that cold front is really what we need for those intense thunderstorms. So we're watching this as that starts to develop into the middle of next week. Still subject to change. You guys know things really change quite a bit once we're that far out, but we could see the system pushing through across the eastern U.S., starting out with some severe thunderstorms for the middle of the week, bringing them off to the east throughout the end of the week. So if you guys want to stay tuned to that, you can follow our forecasts on YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. Hit See First on Facebook so you never miss a live video. And then if you guys want to get in contact with us, you can call us at 855-334-4245. I'm sure you guys can say it with me at this point. Email us at info@hailtrace.com or check out our website, hailtrace.com, for more details. We'll keep you updated as always, but for now, I'm meteorologist Andrea Myers. Thanks for watching.